Hey, bitch! Welcome back to another YouTube video. I haven't even finished editing one. So we got Subway, and I got Black Forest ham and lettuce and
this could have been an ASMR. You chewing mad loud. This could have been an ASMR. I could get headphones or something and we just...
wanna do it? It's turning into an ASMR. We got cookies too. That just broke. I'm dumb. I just could have gotten 2 cups, but we have. Hey guys, welcome back. Ready? Oh, what's up? Ready?
This should probably can't even hear our chewy. I don't think it's making noise.
Alright, tell them about your ghost experience. So we have a ghost in our house. If you guys didn't know. If you guys didn't watch my other video, you guys should go watch it. We have a ghost in our house. And the ghost doesn't want to leave. I don't know how.
Oh, you got chips.
Yeah.
Sandwiches and chips taste good. Always. Oh my god. Wait. You have to put this here where we could easily access it. Not fucking all the way on the other side of the table.
Bro, honestly, my house be having red lighting everywhere. I'm gonna taste the chip. Ready? You want? Bitch.
That sounded kind of nice. Oh, you didn't get it. This bag was covering it. I don't even remember the ghost thing I was going to tell you. I think I, summarized it to you.
She experiences more ghosting than me. I haven't experienced any ghost stories right now, recently. I don't know. Last time I was home alone, there was no one, and I was cleaning, right, and I was in my room, and I was like, whatever, you know, and then I hear and I'm like, what fell, right? So I'm like, whatever, probably something upstairs or something, right, whatever. And then, bro, I don't know, I was mopping, right? That's how you say it, right? Mopping? Yeah, I was mopping. And I fucking am done cleaning my house, whatever, you know. Then I go to the bathroom to, go dump the water out. And I see the toothpaste, in a place where it wasn't supposed to be at, right? I left it, where I have this little, table, not table, but, this wooden thing that, you put your stuff. And I left it there because I finished brushing my teeth, right? And I come back, and it's, across the bathroom. That shit flew because that's the noise I heard, right? That shit just went straight. It just, and I know it would, people are gonna be like, well, Ariana, you're dumb. That shit could have, tipped over. That shit could have fell. No, bitch. Because it was, you know, so that shit couldn't have fell. So that was the ghost. That was the ghost trying to scare me. But that was that. I just remembered.
I remember what it was.
Oh, what was it?
So basically, when I go to sleep, I put my phone. Okay, there's these walls. My bed is up on one wall, and I put my phone to charge next to me, right here, by the wall. And then
We're gonna look crazy.
when I woke up the next morning, and I remember plugging it in because I'm on call with Jason all the time, and I leave
Her
him there
boyfriend.
with my phone charging. And I woke up like in the middle. It was like 3. No, I didn't know. No, it was like 4. But I didn't know it was 4 at that time. But it was dark, and I was like, I woke up and I was like, "Where's my phone?" But I couldn't find it, and I was like feeling around. And I left it charging, so it should have been there. And if it fell, I thought it fell like through the opening between my bed and the wall. So I was like reaching down with my hand in the dark, and I was like feeling around everywhere, but I couldn't find it. So I was gonna get up and turn on the light to look for it. But like once I was getting up, like I saw something in the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Is that my phone?" And I don't know how I saw it because like I'm blind, and it was like dark.
Like,
It
what
was,
are the odds that out of
dark.
everything she saw her phone?
And like I saw it, like I don't know, I like just saw like the darkness. I don't know, but I was like, and that shit was like next to my chair, which is on the other side of my fucking room. And my dad wakes up like at 4, but he said he didn't come in my room. Christopher said he came to look for a charger, but he said he didn't touch mine, and he didn't touch my phone. My mom didn't come in. It was 4 in the morning. She wouldn't have come in anyways. But my shit was like on the other side of the room, and I was like, what are you doing there? But anyways, the ghost I think the ghost doesn't like Jason and just fucking threw him off the bed.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because it always happens when you're on the call with him, right? That's crazy, bro. That's hella crazy. Tell them about your sleep paralysis.
That's so funny.
My brother has sleep paralysis. I haven't had sleep paralysis in like a quick minute, right? I'm gonna start praying. Like, bro, when I talk about scary shits, I pray like before knocking out, cause sis ain't trying to see anything. But my brother, I have like we say normally my sleep paralysis. I see things, like I don't hear shit. But apparently you could hear shit. And my brother, he had sleep paralysis and he was hearing shit, and I was like,
oh yeah, there's auditory and visual.
I didn't know that.
Hallucinations. I get auditory. I don't. Probably because I just don't open my eyes. Like I'm so scared to open my eyes. I'm like, but I start hearing shit. And it's nasty.
I don't hear. Hallelujah. Tell them about that though.
No, how am I gonna manage everywhere?
I can't even taste my Chipotle Southwest. Son really said, fuck you bitches. You guys ain't getting shit. He was low-key tight.
I probably thought we were laughing at him. They didn't have honey oat bread. They didn't have chocolate chip cookies.
Exactly.
They didn't have lemonade.
I know, and I was fiending for lemonade. But bro, our house, we need to like, and we're home alone right now, and we're talking about this.
What's that? Bitch.
Imagine clickbait.
I started doing that. I got mad breasts to get my braces.
Me too, but I don't have braces. I was walking, cause I was mopping. It's always when I'm mopping, bitch. I just noticed.
The ghost doesn't like when you mop.
It said no, bitch. Keep your house dirty. So I was mopping, right? And I was gonna go pass by to get like the little sweeper thingies to put on top of it, right? But I was like, Jenny, right? And then like there's like a little crack between the door. So then I see like this black shadow just zoom by. And I'm like, is that Jenny? And then I realized she wasn't even like by that side. She was on the other side. So that wasn't her. But I fucking saw a shadow, bitch. So that it's a black shadow for sure.
What if it's coming back and it was zooming into my room? What if I get sleep paralysis tonight?
You better pray.
Alright, so the first time, ew, I just spit.
That's scary.
I had sleep paralysis. No, was that when I had sleep paralysis?
You got it when you said that you saw it go into your dad's room.
Was that the day I had sleep paralysis? Did I have sleep paralysis and then a scary dream? On the same day? That's so funny.
You texted me, but I was sleeping.
I think they were different days.
It was on a school night.
Probably.
And they were different days because I remember.
Because I remember when my sleep paralysis I was like focused on the sleep paralysis. And I was like posting it on Instagram and everything because it was the first time. And then the scary dream was something else. I might have had sleep paralysis that day too, but like the first time was different. Anywho. Yeah, when I have sleep paralysis, I get auditory hallucinations. So I don't
Shorty
open my
knows
eyes.
the whole thing.
No, because Jason and I were searching it up once it happened. And I was like, Jason! He was like, what happened? What happened? Because he was on call. And I was like, I think I just got sleep paralysis.
I'm trying to pull a chair.
It's like, it's basically what everyone else goes through. You're like close to falling asleep. And then like, I don't know how it started. I think it was
Mine
like,
was different though.
I don't know how I can tell when it was. I think I started feeling like a pressure on my chest. And like something's like pushing you down. And I tried to move. It wasn't like I couldn't move. It was like I was like twitching kind of, but that thing was like holding me down. So I was like, but every time I tried to go up, like I couldn't breathe well. Like I'd be like, ugh. So I'd like go back down. But like I heard this like ringing noise. It wasn't like a ringing. It's like
Buzzing.
it was like buzzing. It was like zzz. And like every time I try harder, it'd get louder and louder. And that shit was hurting my head. And I think Jason says I was only in there for a few seconds because it was like I said goodnight. And then like 30 seconds later, like I was like, Jason.
That's crazy, but it feels like you've been in there
It was so
for
scary.
a really long time.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
I know when I had it, I was knocked out. And then I like heard this noise. And I just felt like a pressure on my body. And I was like trying to move and wake up and yell, but you couldn't. Like you were trying to yell, but you can't. And I was like trying to like...
I was like, Jason. I was trying to say Jason, but like when I felt it, I was like...
Yeah, I was like trying to call Henry. I was like,
crazy.
Henry. And then I couldn't. And you felt like something grabbing onto you. And then I look up, bro. And then I see like this black figure. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. I'm getting goosebumps.
I'm
Stop.
kidding. I didn't
I'm
scare you. It's just spit again.
And bro, like, I was like trying to wake up my brother, right? And then like I couldn't. And then like I see like this black shadow, right? And then I see it like smile at me, and I'm like, oh hell no, it's that bitch. It's that fucking. You know that black shadow from Insidious, the one that like keeps the little boy trapped in the room.
Insidious? There's the old lady that wears all black.
It was a mixture of her face with like the other guy. It was like a mixture of both of them.
The other guy is a red guy.
Uh-huh,
He has like black things on his face.
Yes. That. And then he went. And I was like,
Ew.
with this creepy ass face. And I was trying to wake up. I was trying to do something. And I couldn't. I couldn't move. I just was like, I was getting ready to start crying or something, right? And then it's on one side, and then it zooms like to the other side of the wall. And then it's like, it's smiling at me. And I'm like, no, bitch, no. Like, I got so scared.
I'm a finger Jason with this.
I got so scared, bro. I was like, no, never again. And I don't know. It's ever since that day, I don't sleep on the side. So my bed, it's
There's
the
a fly
back
on my
one.
sandwich.
That's not, that's not a fly.
That was a little fly.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Yeah, it went away.
Oh yeah, totally covered me.
My bad. Nah, but like, yeah, sleep paralysis. It's not like any ghost shit. I think it's like whatever your mind thinks of first. That's what's gonna show up in front of you. I don't know why I
It's
got that
whatever you're
fucking
scared
written.
of, I think.
Like
Algo que te tiene
some
traumado.
people be seeing like some weird ass shit, like Peppa Pig at the fucking end of their beds. But that's because like once it happens, it's like whatever's like the first thing in your mind. It's because like you're like about to go to sleep, and it's like when you have your lucid dreaming, lucid dreaming.
Mm-mm.
When you're dreaming, kind of like whatever's in your head will be in your dream. So like when I go to sleep and I'm like thinking about like, let's say like I watched a scary movie when you were younger. If you watched a scary movie that night, you could have a nightmare about whatever the scary movie was on. But like whatever's in your head, you'll dream of. Like that's what your brain will take in. Like
Nah. And I always realize, I realized that I have scary shit happens to me when I sleep like on the backboard. So I have my backboard, right? And then if I sleep on that side, which is the normal side a person is supposed to sleep on, right? But I sleep on the opposite side. So, yeah.
why do you do that?
So like my feet go on the backboard and my head goes on the side where your feet are supposed to go. If I sleep the opposite way, I get scary dreams or like scary shit happens. I don't know. That's why I can't sleep there.
My sandwich almost fell out.
I don't know. That's me. Like maybe on that side there's like algo pesado, or I don't know how you say it.
I got sleep paralysis because I was like on my back.
I
normally
heard
when
that.
people get sleep paralysis.
I heard that.
But before that, I always slept on my back because if I sleep on my side, my titties get hurt.
I was on my back too, and when I sleep on that side, I sleep on my back. And that's
But it's comfortable for me. And then that was like the first time it ever happened.
No.
I was spooked.
And then on the other side, I heard that when you're sleeping like how you say?
On your back.
On your back, that's when you get it. I never knew that. And that's when now thinking about it, that's when I get mine.
I deserved it though. I used to always be like, I wish I could get sleep paralysis. I want to know what it's like. And then it happened to me and I almost cried. Jason says it happens to his mom a lot.
Really?
But they don't have any scary shit in their house.
How do you know?
Because he told me. They have a Ouija board.
That's scary. I played the Ouija board in middle school. I remember.
You deserve to be haunted.
No, I want to search up the history behind the house. But I heard like if you search it up, then you're gonna get haunted, or that's when shit happens. Didn't you tell me that?
That's what I told you.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Because that's what happens in scary movies. They'll be fine and then start searching shit up and trying to find out, and that's when they start getting haunted. But it's not like we're already being haunted.
But yeah, why you bit it like that? You just went. You like it? It's good, right? What's it called? She doesn't eat spicy. She's a fake Mexican. But she's eating it right now. She's about to start crying. I was gonna say something. But
The house history.
oh yeah, I wanna search it up. Like I wanna see like what has happened in here. Because honestly, everyone in our house has had sleep paralysis except my dad and your dad, right? Or my dad and Chris.
I think my dad, Christopher gets it. I think my mom hasn't gotten it.
Oh no, yeah, my dad and your mom, right?
Mm-hmm. Why she doesn't tell us? She just brushes things off.
No, she hasn't, cause she's like, oh, yo no sé, like, she doesn't know what it feels. So I don't think she's gotten it.
No, that one time. What was it? I had a scary dream. It was like I went to sleep and I was in my room because it's like, you know, when you're like in the dark on your bed, you're about to fall asleep, like you're just ready to fall asleep, but you're there, right? But you're kind of just like with your eyes closed, staring at the dark. And it was like that, but it was like a dream. So I was like laying on my bed, about to fall asleep, and then my bed just started like feeling like it was moving, and I was like,
Oh, you told me this. I think I remember.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And that shit was like, felt like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like this. But I was on my bed, and I was like, that's like, I'm just like, I was like, it's because I'm about to go to sleep, and my mind's probably making up a dream or something.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. That's why every time, like now, I'm like, bro, let me pray before, because I don't want nothing happening, you know?
And I was like, yeah, it's whatever. It's my fucking mind fucking with me. I'm just a retard. And then I feel my bed get fucking thrown on the floor, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, was that the one with the rat that you felt it on you? Or was that another one?
I think that was another one.
Her! She's the one that, I'm telling you, I don't know what she'd be doing. And then our moms, oh, están haciendo algo malo. All the time.
Witchcraft.
No, but she experiences more scary stuff. I haven't experienced a scary thing like that since like a month ago.
Oh yeah, my bed just gets fucking thrown on the ground. And I'm over here like, nah, because the first thing that went into my mind, I was like, wait until I tell Ariana about this. Because I thought it was real. I thought that shit was so real. It felt so real. And I was like, this is it. This is the time. This is when the scary shit's going to happen. This is it. This is the story I'm going to tell on YouTube. And I was like, yo, Ariana's going to die after I tell her this. And I tried to get up.
Me?
Huh?
Did you tell me?
About the story?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you. But like that was, because I thought it was so real. And my mind was like,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell everyone this.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to get up, and the lights just start flashing like on and off, on and off. And I thought I was going crazy.
I have a story. Finish.
And I was like trying to stand up, but I was like dizzy kind of, and I was like
Yeah,
trying to
you're
concentrate,
exhausted.
and I was like, what the fuck? And like the fucking ghost, it felt like he was like pushing me around, like,
How you know it's a he? What if it's a she?
or she, I don't know. They were like pushing me around, and it's not like I could feel it. I was just like, my own body was like, and I was trying to get out, and I was like, let me just get out up here. And I went to my door, and I opened it, and I go out, and I see their light is like off on the living room, in the living room where my siblings sleep. This was, I think only Chris was here, because this was in the school year when Andrew would sleep with my parents. My brother was sleeping here, and I could see him. I could see his curly hair. It was so real. It was like the lights were off, and you could still see like his shadow, like Christopher's shadow, his curly hair. And I was like trying to say his name, but I was like, Chris, you know, like a fucking retard. And then the lights just like turn on, and I was like, oh shit. And I looked to my parents' bedroom, and I see like a black shadow going into their room. And then I just woke up, and like I remember I like jumped. I wasn't even trying to wake up. Usually in my dreams, either it's time to wake up, like it's 6 a.m. and I gotta go to school, an alarm, or like my mind, like I have like a mental alarm, like when I have to wake up at 6, and I hear my mom like open her door, and like she's coming into my room to wake me up. But like I wasn't trying to wake up, and I just like woke up like that, and like I just saw like the bars of my bed, because my bed has like these like bars on the side, and I just saw them, and I was like, that was a dream? I thought it was so real. And then the next day, my dad was like, yeah, I think I like almost had sleep paralysis or something. He said he saw like,
You didn't say how you saw the black shadow going in their room.
yeah, I didn't say that. And he was like, yeah, it was like a shadow in front of me. And I was like,
That same shadow she saw, he saw too.
I was so shook. Oh my God. I was like, I saw a shadow go into your room in my dream. And he was like, yeah, there was like a black shadow in front of me
What if like,
when I was like trying to go to sleep and I couldn't move.
what if like the ghost, like your body got out your body? I mean, how you say it? Your soul?
Astral projection?
Yeah, that. What if that happened, but you managed to come back?
That's what I was thinking.
What if that did happen? That's hella
Spooky.
scary. That, cause what like, he saw it, and then you saw it too. And you in your bed, you weren't even up.
Yeah. And I kind of just shook open. Like, I was like, and I jumped too. I felt it. I was like, it was like in those movies when someone wakes up from a dream and they're like, it was like that. What was the scary story you want to say when I was like flashing?
Oh my god. The se me subió el jugo. So basically, me and Henry, you know, thinking this and that, whatever. We were in like the room, right? And then I don't know, like we always like joking around about like ghosts or whatever, like da da da, right? And then in the movie, you know how in those movies they're like, oh my god, if you're here, like da da da, and then the lights go off or shit like that or whatever. You guys saw that? And then we were like, oh yeah, whatever, da da da. And then, what time is it?
3.
And then what's it called? Henry, he was like, oh, let's try it, right? And then, like, I was on my bed, whatever. Me, I was scared because, like, I had my sleep paralysis, I think, around that time. And he was like, oh, we're going to do it. And then he's like, if there's a ghost in here, or something like that, or I'm going to clap, and then if there's a ghost in here, like, make the lights flicker or turn the lights off or some shit like that. So we went. He went like that. And then the lights turned completely off. Like, the lights turned completely off. And then I fucking yell. And I run for my life. I run on my bed. And I'm like, Henry, what did you do? What did you do? And then the lights start flickering on and off. And I got so scared. Well, I got so scared because I was like, what the hell? Like, why? Why when you said that? Them shits just turned off. Like, I don't know. I was so scared.
Ew. You didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, me and Henry, we were like, and then we started yelling, and I was like, Mama, Henry, right?
When was that?
Like a long ass time ago.
Was it like daytime, nighttime?
Yeah, it was daytime. They were like in the kitchen. That's scary. Cause that's what happens in movies. And then they got possessed.
Except you bitches actually got scared. The ones in the fucking movies just be like, and they stay where they are.
What is that? Bitch,
Let's go check it out.
That's. Oh yeah, but I did play the Ouija board in middle school.
That's probably why we got a fucking black shadow in our house.
No, but I played it in school. What is that bitch gonna do? Follow me?
Yeah.
No. My cousin, he was like, I'm not playing with that shit. I was getting scared, bro. Not gonna lie, I was getting scared. Because the planchette thing was moving, and I know I wasn't moving it. My friend wasn't moving it either. And I got scared. I was like, I felt like something in my heart. Like, I felt pressure. I was like, hell no, bitch. I'm not playing. And then I was hella scared. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep in the night. Yeah. That's hella scary. We have, like, too many ghost things going on. At this point, we need a priest to come over. Imagine. Let me not even say that, bro. Imagine it gets worse.
The second time I had a dream, similar to the first one, I don't remember if I was being thrown around again. But I remember it was, like, really real, like the first dream. And I was in my bed again, and I turned around, and there was, like, a rat. Was it a rat?
Yeah, it was a rat.
A rat. It was, like, a black rat, and somehow I could still see it in the fucking dark. And it was, like, next to my bed, and I was, like... No, it was just a fucking black rat.
Okay.
And, like, I was, like... I turned, and I saw it there, like... I was on my bed, and that shit was, like, over here, and I was, like... I thought it was real. I was gonna be like, Chris! And... I was just staring at it, and I was, like...
Chris would have got the broom and would have been like...
Chris would have been, like, fucking kill it yourself.
He's so funny, bro.
When I have insects in my room, he doesn't want to kill them. He makes me kill them.
He's like, shut up.
He's like, kill it yourself.
Shut up.
The facts. Oh my god, he's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. The rat just like... And it wasn't a dream. Like, I just saw that shit climb up.
And he's gonna be like...
Climb up the wall. And I was like... Who? And then, I felt it crawling under me in my bed. I was so disgusted. And I get up, and something scary was happening in my room. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was, like, the lights flickering again, or the fucking ghost throwing me around again. But I go outside, but this time, in the living room, the lights are on. Christopher and Andrew are there, and they're both awake. And I was like, some spooky shit is happening in my room. And they were like, come sleep outside with us then. And I was like, okay. And I hear my dad come in, out. And I was like, shouldn't he be asleep? But I don't know, I wasn't thinking of it. I was just dreaming. And then I like go, but he was like acting weird. Like he was like walking to the bathroom. He was being so weird. And then I like the room, my mom's room is like slightly open, and like I like peer into it. And my mom's kind of just sitting there staring at the fucking wall.
Oh hell no!
Just,
You
like,
didn't tell me this.
And I was like, hello? And she was like, and she had like makeup on her eyes, like really heavy eye makeup. And I was like, it's 10 p.m. What are you doing? But she wasn't listening to me. And I turned around and I was like, hold up.
Oh my god.
Am I dreaming again? So I look into the mirror. And I think it was because I was watching like Game of Thrones the day before. But I was like, to test if something's a dream, usually you have the control of the dream. This is how I be lucid dreaming. But I just looked into the mirror and I started changing my face. Like, and my face just started getting like contorted and shit. So I was like, this is a dream. Oh shit. And I said Game of Thrones because in Game of Thrones, Arya changes her face and shit.
I don't watch that, so.
But I was like,
I know who watches that. My friend watches that.
and I turn around and I see Christopher enter the room. And he just starts turning into like some kind of monster. Like his body starts fucking moving weird. His face changes. He starts attacking me. I was like, what the fuck? And I started fighting him off. And I was like, and he like was on top of me. He was like trying to like beat me up or something. I don't know what he was trying to do. And then I woke up again in my bed and I was like,
that's so crazy.
And if it was really a ghost doing some shit, I think I was, maybe they were trying to get control of my body. Yeah, but I wasn't awake. I thought I did wake up, and I was back in my bed, and I was like, hey, I did it. But then I feel something else again on top of me while I'm on my bed. I'm not even in my mom's room anymore. I'm on my bed, and then there's like a thing holding me down. Oh. There was like a thing like trying to hold me down. They were like trying to fight me, and I grabbed its wrists. Like I was like, give me your hands. Like I felt I grabbed it really, really hard from here, and I woke up myself. Because in real life, that was in the dream I was holding their arms. I couldn't see who it was though. It was like dark as fuck. It was like the black shadow. And I was holding the fucking arms like this. They were on top of me. And I was tightening my shit so hard. And I woke myself up because in real life, I was holding onto my thigh. So like while in the dream, I was like over here. While I was sleeping, I was on my thigh. And I gripped it so hard, I woke myself up. And I was like, and my hand was on my thigh. And I was like, the fuck?
Bitch.
I just gripped your shit mad tight. My bad.
Facts. That's so scary. You never told me about your mom and Kristen. How about Nico? Where was he?
He was on the bed couch thing too. But he didn't do anything. And once I woke up, I thought I was so scared again. It was the same like the thing in my head. I was like, I'm about to tell Ariana about this.
That's everything.
We share stories.
Yeah. Remember when you said that you heard like steps on your floor? Our floors are like old, so like you can hear like when it's like someone stepping in your room. Yeah, the creaks. And bro, I be hearing that. That's scary. My grandma, what's it called? My grandma, she said that she put crosses all over her house. And that's why I remember when you went over, you saw like she had OD crosses on top of beds and all that and everywhere. Because she said that before she didn't have crosses. And she would experience OD things. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, she would say, especially when she would get sick, like the demons, because she knew it wasn't her husband. She said that the demons would like tell her, oh, come, you're better with us. And it would be in the form of her husband or her mom, right? But she knew that it wasn't them because she knew, she was like, no, I know you're not my husband. I know you're not my mom. Because you guys know that my kids are going to be suffering and you guys don't want that for them. And then she was just like, get away, right? And they got away, right? But they always saw her like in her weak parts, right? So, or her weekdays. And that's why she had to put all these crosses because OD like scary shit would happen over there. That shit would be scary. I remember in the room and we slept there. The big ass room we slept in.
I totally forgot about the room. I was thinking about it for a second. I was like, Where did I sleep that night?
That was so fucking strange. Then we got here.
That was a big ass bed. Why did your grandma have that bed?
Facts.
That was
That's for
like bigger than a
5 of
fucking
us.
king. It was so big. It literally covered the whole.
Oh my god!
That was scary.
That was hella scary.
It's a fucking phone call. And we were like,
That's hella scary, bro. But now you guys know.
oh no. And that night,
This has more.
once I woke up, I don't remember what time it was, but I was like, Jason? Because every time some crazy shit happens to me, I'm like, Jason. 'Cause he's right there. He could hear whatever's happening. But Mans was like half asleep.
For Jason. She's probably like, Jason! Wake up!
And I was like, Jason. And he's like, I'm like, Jason. He's like, yeah.
Pobrecito. You don't let him sleep. Like, one
And I
little
was
noise, he's like...
He's a light sleeper. I'm like a heavy ass sleeper. If he needs me, I'm not gonna be able to wake up.
Exactly.
And then I was like, Jason. He was like, yeah. I was like, I had a scary dream. And he was like, when he's like half asleep, half awake, he like starts talking gibberish. Because he'll be like halfway entering a dream. So he starts like saying like random shit, whatever he sees in his dream. And he was like, I was like, fuck, what did I say? I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to sleep or some shit like that. I don't know. And he was like, where's the rat? And I was like, no, he was like, what about the rat? And I was like, what rat, bitch? And he was like, the rat by your house. And I was like, the black rat? The fuck? And he just fucking passed out. Like, he didn't even answer my question.
Oh, yeah, bro, Jason.
I don't know if he, like, saw a rat one time he came over, or if he was talking about the rat that I had in my dream.
Bro, this shit ain't turned scary now. This is funny. What's it called? Fuck, I was gonna say something scary, but I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Ooh. That's scary. That's hella scary. Yeah. I was gonna say something. Hold up, let me think.
I'm getting full too.
We finished it. I'm trying to remember. Those are scary. But I completely lost my train of thought.
We're probably gonna get a full one for both of us.
Imagine. We have the soup.
We're gonna make noodles.
Anywho, do you have any more scary story times? Because I completely forgot what I was going to say, mine.
I don't think so.
Honestly, I was going to say something that happened to me. Oh my god. My god, I swear. You're critical. My friend. Bro, her scary story times were hella scary. I was scared. Because hers was like, she's like something went inside her. Like she saw something go inside her. And her mom wouldn't believe her. That was scary. I'm like, no. That happens to me, I'm leaving. But she left the house. But she felt like it followed her because it recently happened to her. Right? And that same thing happened to him. And that's hella scary. I'm like, hell no. Like, R.I.P. No. But honestly, now you guys know, we fucking experience so much scary shit. Man, you guys could hear it and be like, what the fuck are these bitches talking about? Like, but no, like, honestly, when I still have a house phone. when you guys like notice it and there's like a fucking mosquito that came out of nowhere. What if that's like a ghost and then later in the night it's gonna transform into something else? But bro, it's scary. Like honestly, when you experience it or when you hear like your family members talking about it, it's like damn, like I don't want to sleep later, you know? So it's really scary. And as of now, I forgot what I was gonna say. But nothing has happened recently. Hopefully nothing happens. And if something happens, bitch, there's gonna be a part 2 to this, cause
Yeah, nothing scary has happened to me.
right
After that, those dreams, I just have like sleep paralysis every fucking night. But like, at times I'd be able to stop it. Like I'd like be able to stop the sleep paralysis from like going. Like it would like commence and then I'd like, and then it'd stop. But only because like I'd like when I had sleep paralysis the first time, the first time I was trying to like fight it off and I was like, ugh. I was like I could do it. I'm about to like break this bitch. But I couldn't. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I couldn't breathe well. And that noise got so loud.
Hallelujah, I don't hear noise.
And I just couldn't keep my eyes closed because I'm too pussy to open them. Because I know I'm gonna end up like seeing some crazy shit. And I had it like every night. And then I just stopped. And nothing scary has happened.
And all, I've only had like 2 sleep paralysis. And then like scary dreams. And then like the other things are like I hear them. Or like things move or stuff like that. Other than that, nothing like that.
If I have a scary dream tonight or something scary happens, it's because you saw that shadow go into my room.
Yeah, like right now, like today. That's when it happened. I saw the shadow go. And I'm like, what the fuck just ran through? That was scary though.
It's still 7:46. How is it already dark outside?
I want to pray, bro.
We went. What the fuck?
I'm going to pray because this ain't it. But we're going to keep you guys updated if anything happens. There's going to be a part 2. And we were just like rambling, whatever, talking, saying our shits, you know. But that's what happened to us. And you guys watched the CI discussing. Sorry. Right? And like, comment. What?
I heard the FaceTime thing again.
Oh. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment video ideas.
You said subscribe.
Subscribe. What?
You mean subscribe, bitch?
I seem to say, alright, period.